Spyro. It's not Spyro, it's Spyro. Like a gyro, gyro. Did FTL get an update? No. Welcome. Thank you for looking at your screen right now. At my stream. Play some Spyro. Scrind. Scrind. Sorry, I meant scrind. Hope you're doing okay. I just had, cornflakes. Frosted Flakes, not cornflakes. Frosted Flakes are much more, but they get stuck in your throat. They're much sugarier, so I can't have too many of those. You know what I've been doing? Handful. That's my dessert. What are we doing? Yeah. But anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're all safe and well. I have had, long day. You know, the snow is making life difficult. It's tough to get around. But I did manage to record with Joe a full demo for a new song that I was working on while I wasn't around there. And I was pretty happy about that. Sounds good. Got to use my 12-string, and I got to use my Les Paul that I repaired and cleaned up. What's the title? Doesn't have a title yet. I wouldn't tell you anyway. So yeah, it's pretty much a Zeppelin song, even though it doesn't sound fully like a Zeppelin song. But, you know, I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. Also, I listened to like 10 live versions of Dancin' Days last night, and he only says Mommer in just that one. Yes, I needed to find out. Oh, this is where you get the upgrade here. Okay. I think he did it on purpose because he liked to have fun and just be a weirdo. I like it.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
Frozen, Anna, Spyro, Olaf, dress up, adventure. What's the power? Oh, ice. Oh.
Some bearer sold us a laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox, but with these flippers, I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it though. Just walk inside. When you're done, press the action button and you'll walk back out.
It's weird seeing the human voice come out of the strange, doesn't fit the bird at all. Yeah, that's a weird fucking voice going on there. You have to knock frozen enemies around to solve puzzles? Oh. For those wondering what FTL is one of my favorite games on Steam. I've been in the mood to check it out because, watching The Expanse and a bunch of Star Trek lately, I feel like it would be nice to revisit it for a little while. It's not an easy game, but it's great, and the only thing I don't like about FTL is the final boss, most of the time. They had, you really get, like... You can have a perfectly viable build up until the boss. But we'll talk about that later. O'Brien and Worf better be on the crew. How much money do you want to bet my O'Brien crewmate is going to not suffer a single bit? I'll be like, ah, look, it's funny, his name is O'Brien, he's gonna suffer, and then nothing happens to him. Not a single thing. But anyway, Spyro, this is what New York looks like right now, except the snow is a lot more gray. It melted a little bit today, at least. Today was not
and I were having a snowman building competition when the
that
sorceress
cold.
brought them to life with a spell. Since then, they've been stomping around, building ice walls, and generally causing trouble.
NYC looks like a fantasy wonderland. No. No, there's just large snowbanks with gray soot in them. Oh shit. It's made parking very difficult, but I've managed. I've found a way. In order to the other day, in order to get to my destination, I had to walk on foot many blocks in snow, which, you know, that's how you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Fair enough. Have I hit any snowbanks yet? No. I've been careful. I wanted to make a snowman, but it would have looked like a meth snowman, so I just... I'm good. Do you own snowshoes? What, like tennis rackets?
Easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on.
Oh. Yeah, in the cartoons, they just, like, use tennis rackets as snowshoes, and I thought that that was real. Turns out, you can kind of do that. They're not tennis rackets. I thought they were. Well, in Alaska, we wore tennis rackets on our feet. Okay, I'm gonna make a Metal Gear Solid movie. But most of the snow is now shoveled anyway, so it's not as bad as it was. But, you know, there was, in 2003, there was a really bad blizzard here in New York. And we had to, climb 20 miles in the snow just to get to a single grocery store. That's right. Uphill both ways. Aye. Vinny, if you say literally anything, I'll watch Home Alone 2 on Laserdisc this weekend. That's one of those, do you ever get the advice that if you have a thing that you need to know if you want to do it or not, ask someone else and then pay very close attention. Ask someone else for a suggestion, and if they tell you to do something and you're like, immediate reaction is that's not a good idea, then you don't want to do it. Okay, what I'm trying to say is there is a better way to phrase this. Fuck, it sounded good. There was like, Jesus. So, essentially what I'm trying to say is, chat, say you want to, you want to pulp some oranges, and then you ask someone if you should do it, and then they tell you you shouldn't do it, and then your immediate reaction to that is, oh, that's a little weird, I want to do it. Then, you know, that's your instinct. You should go with that. Follow your dreams. I promise you there was such a better way to say that. The flipping a coin analogy. God damn it. I'm not a guru. I'm not like Tony Robbins. Oh, there was one up there still. God. What I'm trying to say is that that chat member should watch Home Alone 2, though it is past Christmas. You can still watch it, but when you get to the Christmassy stuff, you just have to turn it off. Which is better, Home Alone 1 or 2? Home Alone 1 is better. Some people may disagree. And I like Home Alone 2 because it takes place in New York City. But I think 1 is just more inventive, is obviously more original, and they repeat a lot of the same gags in 2. Not to say that that's a bad thing. It's a good movie. Yeah, Home Alone 2 is pretty brutal. Some of the pulps are a little much. Which one does he step on the nail? Is that 2? Home Alone 3 or 4? Yeah, in 1 he steps on the nail. Now that's pretty brutal too. Just the brick. Marv getting hit in the face with a brick is a little bit much. But I like it. Senseless acts of horrific violence in a kids movie, and they still got away with it, and it's a holiday favorite. Dudes stepping on nails, getting their fucking heads blowtorched. Like they did. I've mentioned this on stream, so this isn't. This is also a rerun. But chat, that movie was probably worse for kids to see than playing video games back in the day, when everyone was concerned about video games, like, turning kids violent. Everyone was watching Home Alone with their damn families. I want to watch the criminals get pulped! Alright, we'll put on your favorite DVD. Oh! God! Yeah, not DVD. I don't know why I said DVD. These days it's all about Blu-ray and 4K. Even Blu-ray's outdated. You say you got a Blu-ray, people will be like, pfft. I need this thing AI upscaled to 8K. Otherwise, I'm not watching it. But yeah, it's just Looney Tunes violence with real humans, and I gotta give credit to Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci for really selling the performance. They are very good at believable pain. Also, I'm a little confused at what I'm doing here. Don't mind me, chat. So I'm gonna go across there again. Pain. Pain. Und we like pain. This is all I'm up here for, is one red gem. That's it, chat. That's it. I know I can't get that stuff up there. I'm looking on the map. I'm trying to figure out where to go next. Maybe I need another character? What's your favorite 4K that you currently own? I own none 4K. I don't have a 4K enable. I really don't. I would have said Lord of the Rings Blu-ray is my favorite that I own, but the blue tint ruins it. Or the green tint on Fellowship. So guess what? Do you want to know what my favorite Blu-ray is that I currently own? Take a wild guess, chat members. Blade Runner. Yep. What a shock. Home Alone? No. Homeowner. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to freeze something to get up there. But there's no enemies left, chat. How do I repropagate the enemies? Homelander. Ah. Which Blade Runner? The original Blade Runner. 2049 did not get a good Blu-ray release. It's a very bare-bones release. Looks good, sounds good, and that's really the most that matters. Almost no worthwhile extras. The cover is kind of lame. It's just... they didn't make a ton of money on that movie, and they didn't go all out with the release. And, that sucks. My Interstellar Blu-ray came with a negative from an actual, IMAX film that was shown in a theater. It's, you know, it's got one. I like that. It's a nice thing to have. Nothing crazy. I don't think about it more than once every 10 years. What shot was it? Oh, fuck, I forgot. It wasn't anything exciting. I think it was just the cornfield. Vinny talking about Star Trek again? I said Interstellar. So anyway, we watched an episode last night that was really good with the Curlin Nascos. And then the Romulan showed up. The Curlin NASCAR. Vinny talking about Star Wars again. So, I was watching the 15th video this week I've seen about how Rise of Skywalker was a mess. No, I'm truly just... I don't know how much more... The only thing I want to watch is a Plinkett episode. If Mr. Plinkett does an episode on, Rise of Skywalker, I'll watch that.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinox were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Star Trek Insurrection?
Say, Spyro, you're a sports fan, aren't you?
It's okay.
As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey. Today's match is sold out, of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll sell you for, say, a teensy-weensy markup.
No.
Off you go then, but you'll regret it. Many years from now, you'll sit on your old dragon haunches and wish with all your might for just one more chance to see a game of cat hockey. Head on in, Spyro.
Sorry, after that, I didn't want to dignify him with more words.
I challenged a Rhinoc to a traditional game of cat hockey, but I think I sprained my flipper while training. Would you mind taking my place?
Yeah.
Great. Freeze the cats and push them into my goal.
Okay. Chat, did you see, there's an update trailer for the game with the dwarves? Rock and stone? Deep Rock, Galactic. I gotta push them into my goal? Oh. Yeah, I'll probably play Deep Rock again. There's a Dwarf Fortress update coming too, but that's... I don't know Dwarf Fortress. That would be my first time playing it if I check it out. But Deep Rock is really good. Deep Throat Galactic? Colonel.
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
Bah. Viking-themed survival game? Josh, what did you just say?
You gave that Rhinoc such a drubbing. He's retired from the sport for good.
Valheim? I don't know. Do they play Immigrant Song in the trailer, but they have it over, like, long piano chords? Oh. You glitched the rhino outside the rink, and the NPC got glitched during the cutscene and T-posed in the air. I was busy looking at chat. Just clip that for me, please. So I can watch it later. I'd be really happy with a clip of that. Valheim is going to be the greatest survival game of all time. Ignore chat. Bit hyperbolic, are we? Alright, this is the greatest survival game of all time.
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here. It took 24 Rhinocs to capture this dim-witted furball, so you'd better believe he's not going to get out cheap. Very well then. I was having a rather good time poking him with a stick anyway.
This guy sucks.
Where are you getting all this money, Spyro? It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it? Ah, what do I care? It's mine now.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
This sounds like Delvin Mallory.
No big deal, dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out.
Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous ursine!
Now hold on.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Please do afford me
That was
the
cool.
sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Bentley. Well!
gladly help you on your quest, Spyro. But first, I must attend to my young sibling.
I'll check the
I'm
clip
afraid
later.
He may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Hey, bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder. A swift smack should do the trick.
Okay. I got this. Wait, is there really only one thing you can do as the Yeti, which is just smash? I mean, it's perfectly in character. We make... Press square? Oh, you have, like, ice as well. Okay.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we can make the roof cave in.
I got it. It was small. I had to see the snowball. It was a very small snowball. Ryan. You know, Peter, I just don't understand. What am I doing in this egg? You know, Brian, I don't really understand what you're doing talking. I mean, you know, my whole life I've owned dogs and I didn't know a single one that could talk. My Peter impression is getting as bad as my Brian impression. Oh, so Brian, you can speak. Yeah, I mean,
Another gong. Great. I bet we can cause an avalanche with this one.
yeah. Piss off. Ah, I missed the thing. I missed a cute bunny rabbit that must be smited. So another Zeppelin song that I've been really enjoying was Since I've Been Loving You. And the 2007 version that they did, I had not seen. And it was excellent. Crazy that they were able to do such a good job after so many years. That is all I wanted to say. I got Joe back into Zeppelin too, now he's listening to all of it. Again. As we have many times in the past. But it's been, Jesus, like a decade for both of us. It's a good revisit, especially from a performance standpoint, and even production-wise too. It's been highly rewarding. Do you remember there's an episode of Star Trek that's about a planet called Pacifica and has fish creatures that travel into a comatose state and eat shrimp? Oh my god, that's the one with Mick Fleetwood, who played the fish creature, right? Holy fuck, you're right. The fish creatures were from another planet. But was Pacifica mentioned? Were they going to Pacifica? I love those fish costumes. Even if you don't like Star Trek, you can appreciate the fish costumes. They're very good. It's really early. See, like, I think it's season 1 or 2. Oh, there's one. Now I want to get a picture of the fish. I can't let the fish win. Oh yes indeed, we make the pants!
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Here you go, chat. Look at these costumes. Look at this. And one of these is the drummer for Fleetwood Mac, if I'm not mistaken. Pacifica? I mean, Westmore got a lot better at makeup and, you know, monster design as the series went on, and including the later ones. But even so, there was always an episode or two that was just like a fish in a silver suit. Or like that one alien I showed that was just like a Halloween costume alien. You know, you're doing 24 episodes a year. Think about that. 24 45-minute long episodes a year. The schedule was pretty fucking grueling. 24 to 26 episodes. So yeah, it's just non-stop episodes. Now, you know, for the TV that we're doing, like, well, it's the episodes of TV now, like when you get 10 episodes of a show, or 8, the budget is usually really high, and they look like movies. Like, every episode's basically a fucking movie at this point. Yeah, I think some actors like that had to be like Neelix the cat had to be up at like 4 in the morning, and then you go through like 2 to 3 hours of makeup before you can even do a single moment of work. So again, even if you're not interested in Star Trek, and I'm sorry if I turn anyone off to Star Trek by talking about it so much, I don't mean to. I just think it's a really interesting topic that I'm, you know, rewatching. I hope I don't turn anyone off to it. If I do, I apologize. But the truth is, it is a really fascinating show from a production standpoint as well. How they did all the miniature work. It was everything. Music, Foley, every, like, major art form. Including really good matte paintings in the early days. What the fuck? Oh. Jonah. That's good. That's really good. So, but I also really enjoy the costumes. Like, even just from a sci-fi perspective, like, yeah, you watch the shows and you get all the sci-fi, you get all the episodes, stories, but then you rewatch them and you're like, damn, that costume is really good. Or like, that design for that alien is really awful because it's just a nose ridge. So I like that stuff as well. I can be a little obsessive about behind-the-scenes stuff. I watched some Pulp Fiction behind-the-scenes, and Bruce Willis was joking around about his rectal mouth. No, he wasn't, but it was still interesting to see some of that stuff behind the scenes. Okay. Lost Fleet. This seems like a fun level.
You be careful around these parts, little dragon. There be more ghosts in this here shipyard than I can shake my pick at. Darn shame, too, because I was mighty close to finding my treasure.
Clab. How am I supposed to do with this? Oh shit! Must be careful.
I reckon my treasure be this away. But we'll have to blast through this bloomin' ship to get to it.
Okay, we're gonna blast. We make... Aw. So right? Oh, I had a weird dream about Taika Waititi last night. Yeah, the director. I had a dream that he was directing a movie that I was in, and there was like a car crash scene where I had to be in a car crash at the end of this long road, and like the road led directly into a house. Like it was just street and then it was house. So I did the scene, I lived, and I'm waiting in there. I'm like, I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. But in my dream, Taika Waititi was 18 years old, and he was the newest prodigy young director on the scene. But he looked exactly as he looks now, with the gray hair and everything. I don't know, I don't think about this man. I don't know why he was in my dreams. But... yeah, I mean, it happened, and that was it. That's all I remember. And that's it. That's all I got. If I have other dreams that don't involve celebrity cameos, they're usually not as memorable, and I tend not to remember those. As is the nature of the word memorable. Scooby-Doo brain. How much do you have to pay these celebrities to appear in your dreams? The residuals are crazy. Vinny, what's your favorite flavor? Favorite flavor? Airhead's White Mystery. Whatever the fuck that is. That's just the leftover goop. I know what I'm saying. I know the words. I'm surprised Airheads hasn't made a liquor. Some kind of, like, vodka or something. They have? What? Oh. They really did? Because there's, like, Ralph's Ices made, like, alcoholic seltzer kind of shit, and it was awful. And I love Ralph's Ices. You can just let Airheads dissolve in vodka if you really want to.
Look at that! Some fool hid a daggum egg in my treasure.
I wonder what that would be like. Is it the same as melting a banana? Oh, fuck that. Oh. Hello, Desert. Thank you. Thank you for the host. Appreciate it. As always. You know, I actually had a Turok comic book, now that I think about it. I didn't really collect comic books, but I just remembered that I had like I had an issue of some Turok comic. That and all the early Ren and Stimpy comics, including number 1, 2, 3. I can count, but all those. Yeah, the problem is I think a couple of those issues I, like, scribbled in because they were activity. There was, like, activities that you could do. And, I'm pretty sure I wrote in them. Not all of them, maybe just a couple. Wasn't Turok originally a comic? It was, yeah. That's what they were meant for. A lot of the, you know, stuff like that. You're supposed to have fun with it. You weren't supposed to be like an investment hoarder. You know, when you're like 10 years old or less. I was like 5. But eventually it was drilled into my head that you really could just keep these in good condition and one day they might be worth something. And now I don't know where they are. Yeah, the worst investment is losing the comics. But no, I have them somewhere.
Spyro, you're just in time. A Rhinox skateboard gang's challenged us to a race. They said you're slower than a molten crater fire slug. I stuck up for you, though. I told them I've seen some pretty fast fire slugs. So, are you ready to race these guys? They bet us an egg that you won't win. Ah, shucks. I thought you'd want to race them. Well, just come talk to me if you change. So, all right.
So... Yeah. What? What? Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be tough. May as well collect all the gems. Fuck it. Excuse me. Just like jump into the portal and leave. Hunter, I start over. Alright, I'll just get the last gems that I missed. And then I'll worry about starting over. So that's one thing, I won't be even tempted by the gems. As in, like, I won't get them anyway, so how could I be tempted? I'm very, very good at this. There we go, that was enough. Definitely not getting over there. Nope.
Sheesh, what happened? I can beat these guys with my tail tied behind my back. I hope you do better this time or we'll never live it down.
Diagonal flips from max boosts.
All right.
I don't remember the trick button. I thought it was a different button, now it boosts. It's triangle or Y? Yeah, okay. Fuck. Diagonals really get you. I'm just letting go too soon. Two diagonal flips plus one front is enough to get 100% boost in one jump.
Sheesh. All right.
Yeah, wrong. Wrong. Wrong! Yeah, well, I got the boost at least. Whoa, too high, Spyro. I don't know if I'm doing the diagonals right, because that is 100% not 100%. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh man, I needed that rocket so bad. Off to a great start. Rip roaring. But I got a lot of boost, so I'm gonna keep this. Yep. No, quit race. Quit race. Pacifica. One front, one diagonal in that order. It's not that maximum to me. Alright! Chat, I'm sorry. Just do normal flips. I want to do simple flips. Front flip, not back flip. Oh, yes! Someone said something about physics breaking. All right, one more time. Why you Spyro? Why you Spyro? Spyro's bad at skateboarding. I don't know why he's bad and not me, but I think it's Spyro that's bad at this. Sabaro. Gotta be really careful with that. In particular, that's bad. It takes you a while to recover from the flips. One more time. I'm gonna be more careful now. Now that it's crazy because when I learned about these extra tricks, it just made me worse. Unbelievable how bad that was. The worst that could have been. One more race. You're doing the diagonal flips in the wrong direction? Front, then northwest flip. Northwest flip. Oh my god. That's all you have to do? Wow. Northwest flip. I don't know if I got it. Yeah, I didn't quite get it that time, but... What the fuck was that? Well, now I'm just getting good at this.
You schooled him like a bunch of dizzy one-toed sand norks. Oh yeah, I guess we won this egg too.
All I had to do was a front, and then northwest again.
Now that the Rhinox are gone, do you want to try a real challenge? I know you're fast, but I bet you can't defeat all the crabs on the course and still beat me in a race. Want to give it a shot?
What, Hunter, why do you devise these horrible things? No dice.
What's the matter? Getting chicken on me?
All right.
So,
all right, Hunter.
All right.
I got no points for that. Easy. Not that easy. Oh. I'm not landing some of these flips. I think I saw a gem on the course too. Oh, you can just do them, you can take your time. Not like that. Like that. Jesus.
I can't believe you beat me. You must have been practicing the whole time while I thought you were just looking for eggs. Hey, speaking of which, one of those crabs was guarding this one.
AI.
You might be able to beat me at skate.
I thought there was a gem there. There is not. Was there a skill point here? Someone in chat mentioned a skill point. Wow, you can get up there. Oh man, I want to get back up there. There are gems in some of the stars. I didn't see any. Take a quick look around. One more go through. Can't check sparks while you're on skateboard. Nope, none here. Pump. Vinny, it was on the ramp? What? I didn't see anything on the ramp. So I started controlling Spyro like I was still on a skateboard. There's stuff up there. Do the reignited soundtrack, sure. Worse. Yep. Ah! There's a waterfall. Up there. How the hell do I get up there? Whirlwind near exit. Gotcha. I guess I didn't need the armor for that.
These here waters used to be my favorite diving spot, but I can't get any loot with these.
I know there's more
subs
gems up
fooling
there.
Around. Think you can pilot this here sub I bought for scrap?
Think you can
Alrighty
pilot
then.
the scrub?
Press the jump button to speed on up, and when you get a sub on your sights, the torpedo will start to lock on. If you get a good lock on, fire away with the attack button.
Far away, far away.
We make... Sir, we have a firing solution. Got one.
Far away, Spider-Man every day.
Oh shit, that was DMCA. Here, let me change the lyrics.
Spider bloke, I would sure like a poke.
Well, I'll be darned. You got some mean sub-driving skills. Why don't you have this here egg as a reward?
There we go. Reword. I am in toxic poop water right now, so I need to be quick about this. The haha liquid. Oh my god, it's close. There's more? Oh, sparks. You can use sparks, but you have to stand or swim perfectly still. Is that pointing to the exit? That appears to be pointing to the exit.
I hate to ask your help again. There'll be even more subs that don't come out of nowhere.
More subs. Don't sub, chat. You don't have to. Okay, I didn't say that to actually get them. Bad joke, okay? Go home. Someone said, what other PS1 game? I think, I couldn't read it because the chat went up really quick. What other PS1 game would you like as a remake? From my day? Back in the day, my PS1 games? The original Medal of Honor would be cool. Might even revive the series a little bit, too. Final Fantasy... 7. I was gonna say Final Fantasy 9, but that game is a little bit too... It's a little too close to me. Do Final Fantasy 8. And actually, you know, when you have a game that's flawed like that, there's more room for improvement. Whereas 9, I kind of don't want them to touch 9. I'm trying to think of another game that would be good as a remake from the PS1 games that I had. I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics. I plan to rectify that one day, but that got War of the Lions, which is, I believe, a really good version of it. I've heard people say that that's the way to go. Parasite Eve? I would play Parasite Eve remake. I've never played the original, but I would play the remake easily. Definitely.
At last, the acid lake is safe for swimming again. I wish I could reward you better, but all I got's left is this here other egg. Maybe there'll be something better than this one.
I played Rayman 2. I liked Rayman 2. Dark Cloud 1 and 2 remakes. Well, Dark Cloud 2 still looks really good. Dark Cloud 2 is a great game that has come up a number of times on stream. I am feeling a little bit nostalgic for it, but it's a very long game. So, very good game though. Gex? Oh, the pop culture references would fall flat. They'd have new ones. Sure, I mean, yeah. At that point, it would just be a new Gex game. Remember Wild Arms? That game could use a remake. Wild Arms was cool. Is this all bird kill that I have to do now? Dino Crisis. Another game I've never played, but would definitely play the remake. Metal crate in an alcove, and gems in the acid. So this is now where I'm not sure if I want to do this and just go to another level. Brave Fencer Musashi, I only rented, but I mean, now it's just a matter of every game getting a remake. But I would play the Brave Fencer Musashi remake, sure. Just think about, like, games that hold up relatively well. Like, even Spyro held up well. This is just more of a visual upgrade with some quality of life shit. But games that really need the extra help when you go back and play them. Give an example. Metroid turning into Metroid Zero Mission. Kid Icarus 1, as I'm learning, could use a remake. So, like, some games have, like Chrono Cross, someone mentioned, and I was just thinking that that game has an inherent beauty to it that I really like. I love the pre-rendered backgrounds. I love the character models. I almost feel like, yeah, you could probably do a remake of Chrono Cross and make it better, because there's a lot in that game that's not great. But then it also kind of doesn't have Popeye arms, and it still looks good. And there's a lot of stuff in there that's very deliberate as well. So it's hard to say for sure. There we go. Vinny, that was incomprehensible. What, my Chrono Cross argument? I thought it, or the shooting. I thought my argument for Chrono Cross made some sense. I know one of them is gonna hit. Beautiful. Still not 100%? What? Oh, it's in the smelly water. I left one in the smelly water. This level is fucked. Yeah. Yeah, this level's a little shit. I was like, pirate ship level sounds cool. Not my favorite. Not my tempo. So it's just okay. Nothing. Maybe there's another river that I need to get to, and that doesn't link to it. I think it's just, yeah, I think I have to try to get to the other river. RimWorld Season 2, when will that happen? Says chat member. I started RimWorld originally last year in March, so use that as a guidepost, perhaps. I'm not saying for sure it's gonna be March, but that's my best guess. I don't make the rules. I only make the rules. It's in here. Okay, I know where it is now. And they're in here too. Hmm. Another reason remakes can be good is when you have a series that's really fallen off, like Medal of Honor, for example. And you need to remind people of why the series was great in the first place. Which, the Spyro games, I thought they were, you know... They were unbad to begin with. These are not bad games at all, but people were not buying them as much because I think there were so many missteps. And then, you know, you have a game like this, which it's just a ton of stuff. For someone like me who had never played Spyro, this was an easy buy. This is like a very obvious purchase. And then if you love Spyro, and you haven't had a new game, and you haven't played the originals in like 20 years. That's like Resident Evil 4. It doesn't need a remake. It's still available, it's still very good looking, it's still very playable. very confusing level. Damn. In the cave now? Or over there? You think the blinded one in that last ship? Would you like to see a real sequel to Spyro 3 happen? I never played the other ones, so I don't have the same level of emotional investment, and I don't know what those other ones are like. But I can tell you that what they did with Crash was really cool. I may not be the biggest Crash Bandicoot fan, but how they continued the series from where they left off was a really great idea. And something like that could definitely work for Spyro as well, yeah. Great. It's just one gem. So it's over there, but how the fuck do I get over there? I want to see Mario Brothers 4. Not New Super Mario Brothers or Mario World, and I love Mario World. Super Mario Brothers 4. There's a gem right by the portal. No. That's just a light. Vinny, Mario World is Japanese. The title is Mario 4. Okay, so then Mario 5. I want to see Mario 5. Where am I going? I don't know. I've been confused for a little while now. Got it. Oh, and an egg too. Okay, I'd never been here, so that's fine. Chad. I did it. Yeah, confusing level. I'm okay with that. Chat seems to like this level.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again, Spyro.
Oh, hi, Charlotte.
That naughty sorceress has stolen the professor's rocket plans, and I'm on a secret mission to find them. Handel was supposed to meet me here, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you could help.
Trials of Mana. Yeah, this music is pretty cool. Yo! That's a lot of effects. Told you, lover, I'd get you home. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make Mommer a thing. It's already embedded itself in my brain, and I can't help it. I think about it. Like, throughout the day, every now and then I'll just be singing the song Dancing Days to myself. Told your mama I'd get you. And I'm just like, God damn it. There's something weird going on with the controls. Invert mouse, never mind. When you aim, it's inverted. It's a little bit weird. Chat, you can't vote kick me. I'm the admin. This mutiny is going to turn into what happened in the Terror. Yeah, go through the wall! Rated K to A for cartoon violence and comic mischief. And light booba.
It looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across here. Simply climb aboard. As for me, I just have to free my mind.
Trials of Mana. Oh, that, yeah, Matrix. Bowser Cannon. $6 Million Man. The sound effect was $6 Million Man. I think free your mind is a Matrix quote. Yep. But the sound effect was like $6 Million Man. Wasn't the $6 Million Woman in Death Stranding? Am I... Lindsay Wagner, am I correct or wrong? Yep, that is that? Okay. Columbo's wife is in Star Trek Voyager? As a regular? Homestead. Oh, Kate Mulgrew. Well, she was in Cheers. Kate Mulgrew was in Cheers briefly. There's a lot of Cheers regulars that ended up, and guest stars that ended up being in Star Trek. Just the same time period, just about. I wonder if Kojima likes Star Trek. He probably does, right? Knowing him. I'm sure he's tweeted about it at some point.
It looks like the sorceress has already used the plans to build her own rocket. We have to destroy it. Just follow me.
Oh, cool, yeah, he was influenced by it. And he thinks of his studio as the Enterprise. According to Dave quoting Kojima in chat.
Hey, look what was in the rocket. They must have been trying to put it into orbit. If you see Hansel, tell him I've gone back to Evening Lake to finish work on the professor's rocket.
Guess I need another character for that. Monkey. This might be the best music in the game for me so far. There's some good tracks in this game. This one might be my favorite.
You'll have to use this combo power-up to take out these fire dragons. It will allow you to Superfly and Super Flame at the same time.
Innovation. Oh, this is cool. Visuals look good here, too. I mean, pretty much across the board, the game has looked great, but... yeah, this looks great. They heal themselves, so focus on one. Oh shit. They're fast, too. I'm not even, like, close to as fast as these fuckers. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Or you can actually, like, kind of stand on them a little bit. Purple dragon. And they get smaller, well, obviously, but still, it's just now they're harder to hit. There we go. Ah. So close, so close. Got one. All right, great. Nice.
I fished it out of the molten lava.
That was cool. Just took a little while to get used to. Look at the guidebook to see this mission's name. Fuck you. I was like, what, the walk it one? Nope. Still gems down here? No. Excuse me, chat. Like I said, long day today. I don't like yawning. Yawning is verboten. Strictly verboten on my streams. Isn't verboten your name? Sure. It's a clown pit. There's the egg and the cannon somewhere around here. Right at the beginning. Where'd the egg go? Oh, I got it already. Okay. Could that have... Oh, it's a shortcut. Oh, it's a shortcut. Stuff over there. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. You again!
I think I can see an egg behind you, but it's out of reach. You'll have to take the long way around through these Rhinox to get to it.
Winox. Pop. Get here! Can't see. That was the Metal Gear Solid elevator. It just appeared out of nowhere. Egg! Sam. I can't carry the ring, Mr. Frodo, but I can carry you. Sam, put me down. Share it a little bit, Frodo. It's a shiny ring. I can't do more until Monkey, right? Cool. Well, it's a good level. This is like a contrast to the previous one for me. This being actually quite good. I'm gonna stop here, chat. Now, there's still, more levels in this world, but this is about 2 hours, and I wanted to get some FTL in. Cha.
Hello. I thought you might be hungry.
Thanks. Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand. If we don't bring dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Okay, cha. I can get a couple more gems here. Just right quick, couple more gems. The thrill of collecting is really on full display in these Spyro games. It's all about the thrill. Each gem is personalized and named. That's the next evolution of collectathon games. Every single thing you pick up you can see in a menu has a name, a number, a stamp, a holo foil. A 3-page bio, right, per collectible. And it's AI generated. I mean, that would make it possible, I think. It's a funny whale. I like the funny whale. Do you like the funny whale, chat? Do you like the glitchy whale? I like the glitchy whale. Good game. Spyro game. Always good Spyro game. I like them. And I will play more of this in a couple days as well. So thank you for watching. This time, chat, I'm going to give you a proper BRB with proper song. And then I'll be back with FTL, a game I don't really remember how to play anymore. I mean, I do. It'll come back to me, but I just wanted to revisit it. And so I'll do that.